Alright everyone, welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway as we get ready for the race before the final race of the championship. Tyler Reddick didn't have a good practice session. Justin Haley isn't nearly as fast as expected, and Quinn Hoff, well, Quinn Hoff is doing Quinn Hoff things. And we've got the 98 back in the back. Let's go racing! Alright guys, so we're starting out in the back here with our Florida Racing Mustang. Brushed the wall doing qualifying. Ended up going all the way to the back. Luckily this is Atlanta, so lots of room for improvement here at this track. Very fast and lots of tire wear. So we'll see what we can get done here. But I think as long as we can move our way up, we should be good points wise. As next up is Homestead, the championship race, and we will see what we shall see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just me and Kevin Harvick fighting back and forth for that position points wise, so we'll have to see where we end up. But luckily Mustang is fast. It's going to be nice and easy on the bumps. Make sure we hit a little bit of brakes so we're not flying all the way up to the outer wall. We should be able to keep things going here. Welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel with Florida Racing and NASCAR Heat 5 in the Cup Series. We got our Mac Tools Hunt Brothers Pizza Machine out and racing, and we are slowly, ever so slowly, headed to the front with Kyle Busch leading in a, I believe that's the purple M&M machine. NASA. Alright, so taking a look at where we're at, 25, looking at the important factoids of the race, we got ourselves 3 laps of 42 completed. We got ourselves 11 laps of fuel remaining, and tire wear, when tire wear becomes tire wear, is going to wear out very quickly. These tires last for a little bit, but then once they start getting below 90, ooh boy, they disappear fast. Alright, looks like we got a pretty good batch of guys right here just sitting around, haven't really been able to move around and figure out where they want to go. So they're just figuring out life. Get past these guys on the bottom while we can. Get to Bowman here, give him a little bit of push, try to get this line moving. I guess we got a little bit of super speedway action. Spread out super speedway action, but a little bit of action nonetheless. Get past Austin Dillon, who's actually up here towards the front, which is a surprising feat in and of itself. Let's see if we can't catch the draft here off of the 14 car, Clinton Boyer. Denny Hamlin out there leading. Would that put him back into contention? It could put him pretty close, that's for sure. I don't think I've seen Kevin Harvick yet, and if I have, I probably passed him. We'll see where he is. I think I see him in the distance up there next to Logano. So we'll see what we find out once we're up here. Got Chase Elliott running in the top 10 so far. Denny Hamlin has taken the lead from Kyle Busch. Looks like we got Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, and Logano. So Penske car is always fast at this track here in NASCAR Heat 5. So we'll see if we can get past them. But it looks like they're doing pretty good. Watching that tire wear, those tires are wearing fast. So we'll see how fast everybody else starts hitting pit road. Luckily fuel does tend to hit about the same time as the tires, but we'll find out here in a bit what we got going on with that. A little off throttle time there. Slowly, ever so slowly catching up to these guys here. Got a good Mustang from the shop. Ooh, looks like we got some people wrecking or hitting pit road. I'm not sure what's happening there. Alright, we got a gaggle of cars hitting pit road now. Looks like there was a wreck here on turns 3 and 4 that probably started that, honestly. Not totally sure what happened there. Ooh, yep, somebody's got issues. That's going to slow some people up there. Looks like that might have been LaJoy. Perhaps up, and we got oil coming out of the 9 car. He is blowing up. Dawsonville is not going to hear the siren today. That was a lot of oil. Surprised NASCAR hasn't called caution yet. We got guys hitting pit road. We are good to go a little bit longer here. Where we at? We got 33 laps remaining. I got 4 laps of fuel. Tires, I probably only have 2 laps max left on tires, as long as I'm easy on them. So we'll watch and see what we got. Looks like we got the 96 car has taken over the lead. So I'm going to find out here how far we can go. We should be able to complete 1 more lap on tires. Fuel is always not going to be much of an issue, I don't think. But tires is going to be the issue throughout this race, and having to watch that strategy. And there's the caution, so we don't have to worry about pitting at all. Michael McDowell, Daniel Suarez, Matt DiBenedetto, and Timmy Hill all going to be pitting here with us. Taking a look at fuel, fill that up. Everything feels good. Let's hit the pit road. There we go, and we've got Kevin Harvick is currently a lap down, or maybe he got the wave around. I couldn't quite tell what all happened there, but basically we have cycled to the front and have put everybody a lap down or so. They might have been able to get back around by not taking a pit stop. Either way, we are now basically in control of this race on strategy. That's pretty neat. So crew did a really good job. Driver doing a decent job of not tearing up the tires every 10 seconds. So I will applaud myself for that. I have gotten a little bit better at learning tire management. Fuel management, I can't get a hang of that really. I could try, but I don't do a very good job of that. Tire management though, I've gotten better. Am I perfect? No. Can I beat everyone else that does tire management? No. Not at all. No. And Kevin Harvick's going to be, is this for position or he's just trying to get back on the lead lap? This is for position. So all these guys ended up taking the wave around. And so Harvick, he wants to get those points because he needs them. Whoa, we almost had a flip. And I cycled out perfectly. I didn't hit anyone. And I'm back racing. Good night. What is this? I don't know. I don't know how to fathom that. Okay, but we're going to block Hamlin here anyways. Got Blaney going around underneath me. Okay, well that was cool. I think we had the car up in the air about to flip, and then it came back down, and I cycled out perfectly without hitting anybody and was able to continue. So, how do you explain that? I don't know. But it worked. As long as we don't get spun out by the 51 there. I think I was coming down on him anyways, but still. Don't need to be turned across his nose. Let's see what those tires are doing. Tires are actually doing pretty good after all that. Oh boy. Wow, that replay. Hopefully I don't mess anything up and miss the replay, but I've got to check that out in replay mode because that's going to be a fascinating one. Cannot wait to see the shots on that. Can you imagine if that actually happened in real life? Good night. NASCAR would probably disqualify the car, honestly, because of potential damage to the structure once it landed back down, because this car was up in the air and then it came back down. So usually NASCAR or the team would retire the car, disqualify the car after a wreck like that, just because you don't know what damage is underneath it. But this guy's still driving fine, so we're doing pretty good. I don't think there's too much of an issue to worry about. Taking a look at where we are on fuel, we got 7 laps remaining. We got a gaggle of cars starting to pit once again, so the whole pitting cycle has restarted. So yeah, I'm doing a good job on the tire saving here, and that's going to really help me out throughout the majority of this race, as should continue to be able to outpace these guys on the tire strategy anyways. Alright, 22 laps remaining here in the race. And slowly, if so slowly, we got cars hitting pit road throughout there, so it'll be interesting to see how all of that continues on. Looks like, yep, we got more cars hitting pit road now. And we're passing them for position. That's going to put me in about 5th. Not too bad, 21 laps remaining. So if we get another caution, that would probably give us a one lap stop, or one more pit stop in the race if we get another caution. If we don't get another caution, we're probably on at least a 2 stop, and that's at least just for right side tires. Alright, more guys hitting pit road. Logano up here leading right now. Good job by him. And everybody's going to keep on cycling through. Should be able to get one more lap out of these tires. But we'll see. We definitely, without the caution, we'll have to make a green flag pit stop. Alright, there goes Logano. I should be fine to get one more lap here on tires. There we go, 19 laps remaining. Oop, we gotta go. Where's the car? Ah! I saw him going high, or rolling up the track high, and then I couldn't see him because of the smoke. And at that point, you really couldn't move. What is this race? Good night. Am I gonna win after flipping and then hitting head on with another car? This would be incredible if I did. What's the pit road speed? 45. Okay, we can do that. There we go. Alrighty, we gotta get this damage fixed now. So enjoy a pit stop presented by CombustionGamer gear. And with all of that, somehow we were able to cycle back to the front. This is one wacky. Atlanta is always wacky. Get myself back to the correct camera mode. There we go. Atlanta is always crazy when it comes to pitting strategy. So we have barring a caution, we have a one more stop. Oh, good night, getting turned by Michael McDowell. Behave back there. Anyways. We've got ourselves at least one more pit stop we have to make, and that's just for tires. Because actually I might be able to make it all the way to the end. I have to do some super duper fuel saving, but it could be possible. 14 laps remaining. Alright, we'll try and hit the wall, so that won't work. And let off the fuel here a little bit, and nah, that's not really worth it. I was thinking I was going to try and give it a shot at fuel savings, but honestly, it's not worth it at this track. You got to keep that position up. There might be some who will chance it and try, but it seems like everyone's going to have to pit well in advance of me. So we'll see how this all plays out here. We got to keep an eyeball on everyone else. So Logano pitted before me, so he definitely can't make it all the way. And as far as I know, everyone else behind me is going to be in the same boat. They have to pit at some point. Unless they pitted under that caution, which I didn't see anybody do that, so we'll see. Could be a tricky call on when and if to come to pit road. We'll have to wait and see what we end up doing here. Got Montreux Jr. back there behind us. Haven't seen Kevin Harvick, so that's a good thing. And off of the throttle here through the turn a little bit. Feels like I don't think we're going to save anything. 11 laps remaining here. We might be able to save some through the turns. But I don't think it's going to be enough to really get us going where we need to be. We're getting a push from Truex, though. That's going to help. Nice and easy on throttle through the turns. Going way too low there. I don't think that's a workable strategy. Denny Hamlin's a lap down, so I'm not having to worry about him too much. But I do worry about him. About his presence in my presence. I worry about it greatly. And luckily, we're not doing anything. We're just giving him a reminder that we exist. And nothing else so far. Right, 9 laps remaining. Can we save fuel? Let off the throttle here. I don't think we can save fuel enough to really go where we need to. We can try though, but I don't think it's a possibility. Eight laps remaining. I'm not sure. We might be able to eke that out, but I'm not so sure it's workable. Hendricks Jr. pitting. Seven laps remaining. Well, we were able to lengthen that a little bit. Ooh, we can see smoke in the distance here. That could work in our favor potentially. More people pitting there. We're trying to save. I don't know if it's going to work out for us. I'm pretty sure Logano won't be able to make it, but I don't know. He's got some good speed going on. Ooh, another guy about to blow up here. So people having issues towards them. There it is. Caution is out. At that point, we're good for a green-white checker, I think. Everyone else is going to have new tires, though, so this is a... but we don't really have to worry about 2 cars, and that's Logano and Custer. Those are the only 2 guys we have to worry about here. As we go green, how many laps do we have remaining? 3 laps remaining. We can make that on fuel. Tires, not so sure, but we're going to give it all and see what we can do. Because this would basically solidify our championship, which would be huge. Alright, nice and easy into the turn. Alright, 3 laps of fuel remaining. Logano did pit. We don't have to race anybody but Logano, though. So we can take it easier. 2 laps remaining. Nice and easy on that throttle. Back to the throttle. Alright, these guys trying to race around me. That's perfectly fine. Alright, back to throttle. Block Logano there. 2 laps of fuel remaining. And here we go with 1 lap to go, presented by Combustion Gamer Gear. Check it out, link down below. Alright, low on fuel, tires are good. Ooh, down, 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 down. Get to Logano. Alright, it's the fight between me and Logano now. End up running up the track. Kevin Harvick going to give me a little bit of a bump. Logano's got the low line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah! And Logano gets it. If Kevin Harvick hadn't been in my way, we probably would have worked out really, really good, but he ended up taking up my high line. And that was not going to work out well. Well, second after all the events of this race is totally unrealistic, but definitely great for the point standings, that's for sure. Alright, here we go, coming around, racing Kevin Harvick. And of course we're going to get the inside view. We don't want inside view, we want outside view, please. Thank you, there we go. And yeah, we were flying off of the ground there. And then came out perfectly, didn't hit anybody. We're here to get back going. I mean, that, if that's not perfect, I don't know what is. Good night, look at that, that is crazy. That's at Atlanta. Good night. Alrighty, so there we are. We got Joey Logano as your winner, Cole Custer in third, us in second, Kevin Harvick in fourth, Denny Hamlin able to make his way up to fifth. Unfortunate for the point standings, Bobby Carter in sixth. Where did he come from? Matt DiBenedetto, Ryan Blaney, Michael McDowell, and Matt Kenseth, they round out your top 10. Taking a look at the point standings, we continue to lead very nicely over Kevin Harvick, although it is pretty tight there. Joey Logano able to jump over Denny Hamlin, and Ryan Newman able to move up to 721 in the point standings, but more than likely totally eliminated from the standings. So really it is a 4-horse race to see who can get it done at Homestead. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be it for today on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and Florida Racing and NASCAR Heat 5. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Definitely some crazy flips and wrecks. And we'll see you guys here next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.